So there's the state of the Sprint 277. We got the back off, we got the cap off. We actually had it nice and raised. This is the material that they use to seal the back of the transom up, that we had to use a drill and an air chisel on the inside. We chiseled a whole bunch of that stuff off up in there. And we're able to raise the cap. Today, we're gonna try and remove the cap. But before I remove the cap, I'm doing something goofy. When I put this boat back together, I'm going to lower this floor. I don't like this short seating position. I want a taller seating position. I want a handicapped access seating position so I can actually stand up. So I'm lowering the floor maybe by up to 5 inches, and we'll reinforce the bottom of the boat. We'll figure all of that out later. We'll probably even raise the seat a little bit, and hopefully we have more than just this little bit of, because the original floor was right here, and you had the seat. Where's one of those seats? No, that's not a seat bottom. Where's the seat bottom? I'm looking for a seat bottom. Come to Papa, seat bottom. Here's the seat bottom. Hold on. I got a seat bottom right here in this mess. This is the seat. That's where you sat. What is that? 12 inches? Not even that, I guarantee. Where's the tape measure? It's over there. Oh well. We got tape measures all over the place. But in any case, that's probably, 10 inches. So I'm gonna probably raise this a little bit and lower this floor. Excuse me. I'll lower the floor another 5 inches. Let me get that tape measure. Let's see what we're really gonna do here. I'm also filming this to document how everything was and used to be. So we're gonna lower the floor so it's easier to stand up and get in and out of the seats. And we're gonna raise the seat. So chances are, or the plan will be at least, who did that? These stringers in the middle at least are almost 8.5 inches. Excuse me, again. Inhaling too much of this fiberglass dust. So hopefully we can get it down to 5 inches. Essentially we'll be gaining about 4 inches there. So we'll make those stringers a lot smaller. We'll reinforce them. Not a lot smaller, but just a lot lower. So we'll gain almost 5 inches here. So the seating position will be a lot higher, and we'll probably, right now it's a seating position of 9 inches, 14, 15, 16 inches. We'll go from 9 inches to 16 or so. Maybe we can double it to 18. That'd be cool. 18-inch seating position on a bass boat, probably unheard of. Boy, that would be a change, right? 18 inches, if I can get something like that. All right, that'd be cool. So the other thing I've done is, since this lip is gonna be gone, and it's gonna go straight down the side, I marked it. I used one of these jobs, these reciprocating dealios, because the cap's not going to be here. We cut down through that edge, because that edge will be cut off, and it'll just go straight down to the stringers. I don't know how, at some point we're going to hit the side of the boat there. So like on my Bayliner, it actually goes up to the side of the boat. So we'll see. We'll take the whole floor down. We'll rip out all of that foam. And this foam, where's something I can dig with? Let's go to the other side. This foam is still so waterlogged. And it's been sitting here. This boat's been sitting here for months. Well, it just goes to figure, where is the water gonna go, right? Watch this. Here. Water dripping out. There's still water in the floor. In this foam, it's just filled with water. You can see it seeping here. Look at that, it's a puddle. Look at that, puddle of water. And it just seeps out. Squeeze it, it'll drip out. It's all over my fingers. I can't get it to drip right now. Well, drip. Let me get some of the deeper stuff. You can look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Just filled with water. So this boat right now is probably hundreds of pounds heavier than it should be. So we got to rip everything out. And actually, the funny thing is this little spot is what I opened up to determine that I had to replace everything. Because this was sopping wet too, and I'm sure it still is. This wood floor's got to go. Got to get all the way down to the bottom of the boat, essentially. But this was sopping wet, and that's why I said it's like, no, it's not just a soft floor. It's a water-filled boat. Ooh, yagaba. So I'm not going to just customize. I'm not going to just restore the boat. I feel it's kind of stupid to just put it back the way it was. I want to customize it. So I'm going to lower that floor 4 to 5 inches to give me easier stand-up access. And then that'll make it something cool, as opposed to just being simply restored. That's my opinion. And essentially, we just have to lower the boat and then lift the cap. Lowering the boat is just making it easier for the other short people that are going to help me to lift it. I can lift it from here because I'm a little bit taller, but my father-in-law and Tom suggested I lower the boat so that they can help lift better. So that'll work. We're going to do that next. I got to take the wires. The wires are just going to go at the top. So that whole mess over there is just going to stay. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but then I just got to disconnect the stuff in the sump area. Cool. Today we should have this cap off of this boat, and it'll sit outside on top of the trailer until I get the bottom of the boat done. Cool, man. Next thing you'll see is us removing the cap.